What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. It has been a minute, I know. Where the fuck did I go again? Basically, this is gonna be a video just to kind of catch up and where I've been at, why I haven't been uploading, yada 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 yada. Because I had a really good streak going at the beginning of the year when we first started getting back into reacting and uploading to the channel. I think from a stretch of like mid-January or maybe it was at the start of February all the way to like May or something like that, I was catching up on all the stuff that I needed to catch up on. I was fucking really locking in and like uploading every fucking day and had a nice schedule going. Initially, what started to stop that, or like, you know, why I stopped uploading for a little bit was, one, I was really busy at work, but that was usual. You know, I had a good schedule balance between work and what I wanted to do outside of work with this channel and other stuff, obviously. I had a really good schedule going. But I finally made the decision to jump on rebuilding my setup. I've been wanting to do it for a little bit, and I was, you know, surfacing around parts and stuff like that, and I was also getting kind of intrigued because like the 50 series was about to drop. Don't even, yeah, like, no, okay, I did not get a 50 series card, okay? You don't gotta worry about that. That was way too much fucking money, but also if you could actually get your hands on one whenever they dropped, you must be a CEO of somebody. I don't know, bro. Like, there was hardly any actual 50 series cards, at least the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like 5080, sort of worth it, overpriced in my opinion. 5090, obviously very expensive, but probably really the only card that was worth it. But it's like such a fucking like, it's overkill. It's overkill. I would really like to get my hands on a 4090, but that besides the point. Those were also very expensive still, you know, reselling and stuff like that. So regardless, I had a vision. I wanted to get my setup rebuilt. I wanted to build a new computer. That was my main like gaming computer and, you know, whatever else. And then what my main computer was before is now my stream computer, which is what I'm, you know, the computer that I'm using OBS and recording this video with. So that was the plan. Got all the parts, bought them separately from, you know, different places, whatever the cheapest I could get for what I wanted. It came out great. I didn't build it myself. I have helped somebody build a computer before, but my own builds, I'm putting too much money into it. I don't trust myself enough to just fucking actually get it done, and I don't know how long it's going to take either. I'd rather have a professional do it. So I had somebody build it for me at Micro Center, and I don't know what the fuck they heard. They're out, dude. They're gone. But yeah, got it built, got it here, got a new desk, like kind of like this simple IKEA hack that I was looking into. I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna get these drawers, I'm gonna get the fucking countertop, you know, we're gonna start, it's starting to come together, right? So the day came where I finally like tore everything down in my room and then, you know, actually rebuilt the setup with the desk, new PC and all. And it was about a 2-day job. Just because I needed my dad's help a lot with some of the stuff, like example, you know, putting the monitors in the wall. I have my monitors like wall mounted now, and for that you like need to find the stud in the wall and shit. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but anyways, we got it done, and I was like, bet, this is awesome. It came out pretty much exactly how I thought it was going to, like literally the picture in my head. It came out that way. And I'll put up a video of the setup once I first finished it, and then also the setup currently. Not much has changed with the setup currently, other than the, you know, the color scheme. But I figured I'd just show it off in its current form, and then also whenever it was first done. And it came out great. I love it. It looks amazing. It does everything that I want it to do, and I have way more desk space, like everything. It's exactly what I wanted. But here's why. Because again, it took like 2 days. It shouldn't have been long. But my two PCs, Windows 10 is going to be no longer supported, I believe, coming up very soon if it hasn't already. So I went ahead and got Windows 11 on my new PC. And then my old main PC, my second PC now, I resetted, and then I was debating whether to leave it on Windows 10, but since Windows 10 wasn't going to be supported any longer, I don't know why I thought this, but I was just like, fuck it. Let me just go ahead and upgrade to Windows 11 and have both machines on Windows 11. Even though I've upgraded to Windows 11 before and I fucking despised it. I should have known better. Regardless, I did that. Everything's working fine for the most part, but there's a very key component that I use whenever it comes to making videos and editing and having all my files. I use network file sharing. Obviously, both of my computers are on the same network. So with that, what network file sharing is you can just share files across multiple computers on the same network. Wireless or wired, but obviously both of mine are wired. They're literally right next to each other. Like, there should be no issue. And I've always used that with my 2 previous PCs before, whenever I was, you know, streaming, editing, recording, whatever. And it comes really in handy in this case because, like I said, I'm recording with OBS on this camera on my second PC, my stream PC. The actual video that you're watching right now is on my stream PC, whereas the videos that I record are, you know, screen captures that I record for the episodes of shows that we're watching, those are recorded on the main PC. So they're in 2 different locations. And with network file sharing, it doesn't matter. You can just make a folder or access both of them from whichever computer you want. So that's how it should have just worked normally. Like, and for whatever reason, Windows 11, it did not do that. It was not working whatsoever. I had all the settings correct. I was deep diving. I was going wherever I could on the internet to figure out how to fix this shit on my own, do my own troubleshooting. I fucking did everything I could, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit just killed like my fucking motivation and momentum ultimately. Obviously the motivation, because I was like, man, this is fucking bullshit. Like I gotta spend fucking $10 a month on OneDrive, or like, you know, Microsoft 365 to get a terabyte of OneDrive and then just use OneDrive. Like I felt like I was being forced to spend to be able to do like something so simple. And it was pissing me off so much. So I mean, shit, I was like looking at like PewDiePie just switched to Linux, and I was like, shit, maybe I gotta switch to Linux. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe, right? Like I'm fucking raging. Eventually, through that couple weeks after I finished building the setup, I mean, I think it was probably like 5 to 6 weeks. I'm not gonna fucking lie, because I did my own troubleshooting, and then it kind of like chalked my mood, and I'm just kind of bullshitting, playing games or whatever, you know, not trying to think about it. I eventually get in contact with Microsoft support. I go through tier 1, tier 2 support, and tier fucking 3, like multiple phone calls. I got all the way up. Tier 1 was bullshit. Tier 1 support is like literally yourself. If you're competent enough with computers and have grown up with them, you probably have tried everything that you can to fix things and look things up on your own online and try and do it yourself. Tier 1 was fucking useless. Tier 2, I'm not gonna lie, pretty much the same. Tier 3, finally getting somewhere, but they still couldn't fucking figure it out. And it took this one guy, I don't know, a couple weeks. Like he had to like look at logs, and he was doing all kind. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know how complicated this has to be. Like it worked perfectly fine on Windows 10. And for whatever reason on Windows 11, a simple ass feature that should work was not working. And it had nothing to do with my internet, as far as I'm concerned, because I literally just upgraded recently. I mean, it was the same internet that I was using before on Windows 10 with 2 different PCs. It was working fine. Like I definitely think it's a Windows 11 thing. Windows 11 is dog shit. I'm just gonna tell you right now. If you are on Windows 10, I don't give a fuck if it's not being supported any longer. That means you're not gonna be able to reach out to Microsoft support when you need them. But you shouldn't, because Windows 10 actually fucking works. Okay? So that was the first thing where it just completely chalked my mood with that whole experience. And my momentum ultimately with recording and the upload schedule. And then after that, it was kind of just like bang, 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 multiple things happening one after the other after that. You know, I was kind of out of the flow of recording, and then I had a vacation coming up with my sister, her friends, and my dad. You know, nice little family vacation for her 21st birthday. It was really fun. Went down to Florida and had a good time. Came back, right when I came back, it's July, Prime Day. I don't know if I've ever mentioned before that I work for Amazon, but I work for a contractor for Amazon. And so, yeah, it's a really busy time of the year for us. I don't know if there's anybody that watches this that is in the Amazon network, but there's certain days out of the year that are just busy as fuck. Holiday season, obviously, and then Prime Days, which is like Prime Week for people that work there, because customers order a shit ton of stuff. Hey, I took advantage. I'll order some shit too. But yeah, it's super fucking busy, and I worked like 12 days straight, so there was no room for fucking doing anything else, really. So yeah, I had that, and then I just had a fucking like birthday celebration with one of my best friends recently, and there was just a culmination of a bunch of things that happened one after another. That's pretty much why I've been on a little bit of a break. Thank God it wasn't as long as the first break that I took after I moved out of the apartment to the house. That was like damn near fucking 8 months or something. I think it was at least 6. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it pissed me off that I not had to, but like I ended up taking a break again and haven't uploaded in a while. But that's pretty much what I wanted to get on here and just kind of explain it and put it into one video. Whereas I think I have some stuff recorded already Like, for example, some One Piece episodes that I've already watched and recorded. I think I sort of did this in like a quicker explanation, like at least the computer thing in the like beginning of that reaction, like one of the episodes. I don't know what episode, I have no idea. But I'll probably cut that at this point because at the time I was thinking like, yeah, there's no point making a dedicated video to this whole thing, right? There's no point. I can just explain it real quick. Boom, done. But yeah, clearly that didn't fucking happen because there was some other shit that came up as well. Yeah, that's where I've been. You know, I've just been fucking busy as fuck with multiple things. Life, you know, is just never stops. It's August. I feel like the year just started. I feel like 2025 just started. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I've just been super busy, whether it's work or, you know, working with my dogs, training them. Luna, not so much, obviously, but the puppy Bella. Whether it's helping some family out, hanging with some friends, like it's just been really fucking busy. But we're in a little bit of a slower period at work, so I should be able to start getting things going again on the channel. And that's like the other part of this video is like kind of like explain my plans or like what I want to try and do. For as at least a schedule wise and get back on track. Obviously this could be changed or, you know, whatever, but as far as I'm concerned, what I want to do right now is not catch up all in one swoop on one show again, like how it was. That was good for the time because I was like super behind on like a couple things. Like One Piece, I was like 17 some fucking episodes behind. I think I'm only like probably like at this point 6 or so episodes behind on One Piece, at least what I've watched. There's still like I still have some stuff pre-recorded that I need to edit and upload. So that's probably the plan. Today is currently Thursday the 7th. I'm going to edit and upload this right away. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'll probably get some stuff recorded and start being able to attempt like uploading again. Not every day. I think I'm gonna leave the weekends for recording and such and like prep and stuff like that and editing and all that shit. That way while I'm at work during the week, I don't have to worry about it at all. I just can fucking, you know, publish it and everything else is done. So that's probably what that would be the lead for. But like a Monday through Friday schedule, I think is a good idea. And then like I said, again, not like just trying to catch up on one show all at once first. I think I want to like actually do one show per day type thing. So I think what we're going to do, we're in the summer season right now, and I'm not gonna lie, the fucking list is stacked for anime at the moment. I'm probably going to do this: Monday One Piece, Tuesday Gachiakuta, Wednesday Kaiju number 8 season 2, Thursday Fire Force, and then Friday My Hero season 7. I think that could change, but I kind of want to start with that as my schedule for the next couple months, because I think those are all really not only good shows, but shows that I really want to watch fucking right now. Obviously One Piece is like a staple. I'm always, you know, fiending for that shit, and I read the manga too, so that one's not as like, I'm not yearning as much for that because I still read the manga obviously. But like Fire Force, for example, like I want to watch that and I haven't been able to because like I'm not trying to fucking spoil it. Like, you know, if I watch it now, then I can't upload it. You know what I'm saying? Or if I watched it, like the first part of season 3 is already done. But if I fucking went ahead and watched it, then I wouldn't have been able to record it because it's just not as authentic. It's not as fun. The whole experience is just not the same. And that's the same for like My Hero. Like I think I got in like 3 episodes into My Hero season 7 and I haven't watched it since. And the final season, I know it's definitely confirmed, but I don't know when it comes out, and this shit is probably around the corner, to be honest, at this point. Gachiakuta, I've heard great things about, bro. Ever since that shit was announced, motherfuckers were losing their shit. Like, yo, this is one of the best mangas, yada yada yada. Like, bro, I'm very excited to watch that and see what that's about because of all the talk around it. Kaiju number 8 season 2, dude. Kaiju number 8. I mean, that's one of the first shows that we caught up on when we started getting back into reacting. That shit's fucking fire. I have so much fun watching that show. I think it's really good. I'm actually surprised that some people don't like it, but then again, that could just be general hate talk like you see on the internet all the fucking time. Like, could just be rage bait. But regardless, I think it's an amazing show. Very excited that that's back because dude, I really like that show. It's really good. And then what was the last one I said? Fire Force, My Hero, Gachiakuta, and then One Piece, yeah. So I think that's a good schedule to start with. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, we could change a little bit if we wanted to. You know, maybe swap out a show and get back to it later or something like that. But for now, I think that's what I want to do. I think those are the first 5 shows. Like, I think that's the schedule I want to stick with for a bit. So keep an eye out for that. you know, if you're watching this video, we're definitely getting back into it. I didn't forget about you guys. I love you guys so much. You know, guys that actually watch my content. I'm still a small channel, but any and all support is much appreciated. And it's just so much fun to have conversations about the same shit that I enjoy. And also, you know, just kind of have like, you know, a small little community, and then maybe it ends up growing into something bigger, and that results in more conversation. Like, that's how I fell in love with reactions, is being able to almost experience that first time watching a show. Like, that's probably the closest thing you can get to it, is seeing somebody else watch it for their first time. Obviously, there's comment threads on those said videos. I mean, there's just constant discussion, people making jokes, and kind of feeling the same way that you are about a certain show that you fucking love or just fuck with, bro. So very excited to be getting back into it. Keep an eye out for Monday. What date is that? Today's the 7th, so Monday the 11th. Now, the schedule that I said, that schedule might not start the 11th. The 11th might catch up on some One Piece, at least for the first week. Because I know I think those are the only like videos I actually have pre-recorded right now, is like 5 to 6 episodes of One Piece. I can't remember exactly how many. I can check right now. Let me just fucking look, dude. Like, why do I act like I'm not sitting at my computer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, I got 6 episodes of One Piece pre-recorded. It's One Piece episode 1125 through 1130. And then I don't even know what current episode it's on now. But regardless, I'll probably start with that for the first week, just because I already have it pre-recorded. I don't have to worry about any recording this weekend. I can take the time that I want to edit those videos, have something to upload throughout the week. And then Thursday, you know, if I already have that video edited and uploaded, I don't have to record anything on Thursday. Then, no, that's what I mean. I will take that day, that free day off, to record some of the other shit. Like, you know, record some of the episodes that have come out already for Gachi, Kaiju season number 2, catch up on Fire Force, watch a couple of those, maybe 3 or 4, and then what's the last one? My Hero. You know, just try and record as much as possible on my days off, and then focus on editing and uploading Saturday, Sunday, and then all I gotta worry about is publishing throughout the week while I'm at work. Makes it super easy. Gotta have a strict schedule, but I know I can do it. I've done it once before. I just gotta fucking lock in. Gotta lock the fuck in. Never came back. My fucking dogs were tweaking about something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is my short little explanation. Not really short. Turned into a 20-minute fucking video. We'll see how much of this I keep. But yeah, I just wanted to explain a little bit where the fuck I've been. And obviously show off the setup a little bit. All that happened, bruh. Rebuilt my setup. Windows 11 is dog shit. Took a couple vacations. Work getting really fucking busy. Life gets in the way. That's what happened. That's where I've been. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed it, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. You're going to want to hit that notification bell. Now we're actually getting back into reacting. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a good one. Oh my God, dude. See, like, I haven't done this shit in so long. Sorry. Deuces. See? I forgot the lighter at first, bruh. Muscle memory.